Hey there, fellow adventurers! Are you ready for another thrilling journey into the unknown? Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Louisiana to uncover a creature as elusive as it is. Well, let's just say unique. This isn't your average cryptid hunt. We're on the trail of something truly extraordinary. I'm talking about the legendary Rompo, a creature that has baffled and intrigued locals and cryptozoologists alike for generations. The Rompo, for those not in the know, is a cryptid said to roam the swamps and bayous of the American South. Its presence is often whispered about in hushed tones around campfires and in local folklore. Picture, if you will, a creature that's a bizarre mashup of local wildlife with a dash of something unexpected. Imagine the body of a bear, the head of a rabbit, and the tail of a serpent. Sounds strange, right? Is it real? Is it a figment of overactive imaginations fueled by too much swamp gas? Or perhaps it's a misunderstood creature that has yet to be properly documented by science. That's what we're here to explore. We'll be delving into eyewitness accounts, local legends, and maybe even catching a glimpse of the Rompo ourselves. I can't wait to get started today, but before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. Like many good cryptids, the Rompo's origins are shrouded in mystery, cloaked in the mists of time and the whispers of the unknown. Some say the legend was born from the tales of early settlers, grappling with the unfamiliar wilderness, their minds playing tricks on them as they navigated the dense, shadowy forests. Others believe it originated with the indigenous peoples of the region, passed down through generations as a cautionary tale, a story to teach respect for the land and its hidden dangers. Whatever the source, one thing's for sure: the Rompo has captured imaginations for centuries, inspiring countless stories, drawings, and even ancient manuscripts filled with strange illustrations. These stories, whispered around campfires and flickering oil lamps, painted a vivid picture of a creature that was as fascinating as it was frightening, a blend of myth and reality that continues to intrigue and terrify to this day. So, what exactly does a Rompo look like? Well, that depends on who you ask. Descriptions vary wildly, but some common themes emerge. Most accounts describe a creature about the size of a black bear, but with a hairless, almost rubbery-looking hide. Some say it walks on two legs, others on four, and then there's the tail. Oh boy, the tail. Imagine, if you will, the bushy tail of a snake, but scaled up to, well, terrifying proportions. One particularly amusing legend tells of a group of fishermen who stumbled upon a Rompo late one night. These fishermen were seasoned veterans of the swamp, having spent countless nights navigating its murky waters. They were used to the eerie sounds and shadows that danced around them, but nothing could have prepared them for what they encountered that fateful night. The creature, they claimed, was attempting to steal their catch, dragging their entire boat further and further into the swamp. The fishermen could feel the boat lurching and jerking as if it had a mind of its own. Panic set in as they realized they were being pulled deeper into the heart of the swamp, far from the safety of the shore. The fishermen, understandably terrified, did the only logical thing they could think of: they started singing opera. Their voices, though shaky with fear, echoed through the swamp. They sang with all their might, hoping to scare off whatever was dragging them. The absurdity of the situation was not lost on them, but they had no other options. Now, whether it was the sheer absurdity of the situation or the questionable vocal talents of the fishermen, the Rompo was apparently so startled that it released the boat and fled into the darkness. The sudden release left the fishermen in stunned silence, their boat bobbing gently in the now calm waters. They could hardly believe their eyes as the creature disappeared into the night. The moral of the story: if you ever find yourself face to face with a Rompo, just belt out your best rendition of La Traviata. It might seem ridiculous, but sometimes the most unexpected solutions are the most effective. The fishermen's impromptu opera performance had saved them from a potentially dangerous encounter. You never know, it might just save your life, or at the very least, provide some much-needed entertainment. The fishermen returned to their village with a tale that would be told for generations. A story of bravery, absurdity, and the power of music in the most unlikely of situations.